Hi guys, it's Emily from Aeon Funded. Today we have the opportunity to interview one of our top traders, Nafal, who made more than $6,000 payout, and he will share with us his story, his journey, even the up and downs during all of his trading journey. So let's dive into the interview. Hi Nafal, nice to meet you. I'm Emily, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And so today we're here to share your story because you had a big payout. And as first, before we dive into more details, I would love to ask you a little bit more about who you are, where you're from, and how you first got into trading.
So, hello, Emily. Thank you. My name is Nawfal. I am originally from Belgium. So, I am living from Belgium. I have Moroccan roots. I am 29 years old. My current situation, I am self-employed. I am working in the banking sector, but not in a financial department, something else. And yeah, about my trading journey. I started a few years ago. I think it was before the COVID period, so before 2020. I got interested in the financial market, in the idea of building discipline and consistency through trading. I think it comes because some of my friends started trading before me, and also because I did a master degree in finance. So yeah,
So you were into the world, okay?
yeah, I
Mhm.
was linked to it, but of course, in university, etc., you don't learn about
Yes,
trading.
no, not at all.
Yeah, about
But
all.
you
So
learned the basic, I would say.
yeah,
Mhm.
you have a you have a I would say not the technically aspect, but of course you have the macroeconomic aspect. I think it's also important. Fundamental analysis is it's also important to understand how the market is moving. But of course, technically, yeah, you have to learn by yourself. And for me, the most important skill in trading is is discipline. Also not the strategy, but I would say it's mainly your risk assessment, etc. So it's more important. So like many, I started small, experimenting, learning from mistakes. I deposit if I will remember, sorry, 500 euros in my trading account. It was in broker. In yeah, it was at this time a real live account, and I think I burned this account in one day, yeah, because learning from nothing, to be honest with you. I didn't take time to practice in demo, but just after that I realized that I have to learn a lot,
Yes.
of course change myself in demo environment, and yeah, that's what I did.
Amazing. And also, how did you come across Aeon Funded?
To be honest with you, I am not on Twitter. I don't have
Mhm.
Twitter has a explain it to the community manager, but I have some of my friends that they have. And if I will remember, someone shows me a tweet from a guy is well known apparently in the trading's trading Twitter. I would say it's Samko. I think is his name, and I think apparently he shared a tweet about about Ian Founded, and at this time I was with my friends together, and he showed me the profile, and I was about to starting a new firm, to be honest with you. I got one account with FTMO 2 years ago, and then I moved it to a real broker because I prefer to trade on a real broker account. But I said to myself, let's try. At this time, they had Iron Funded had MetaTrader, so it was also something that this was important for me at this time. And yeah, and to be honest with you, I think there was also a very interesting discount, and
Mhm.
I was saying to myself, let's go, let's try it, and yeah.
Okay, and also during your journey, what do you think were the toughest moments and how did you overcome them?
Yeah. Of course, during the journey, nothing gets easy.
Mhm.
As I say to my friends and even to myself, trading is the most complicated way to do easy money.
Yes, I agree.
So, yeah, there were moments where psychology really kicked in. So staying patient and not forcing trade was the hardest part for me. What helped me a lot to pass, for example, the challenge was to stick into my risk management rules. So that's
Mhm.
what I was saying. Risk management is very important. Keeping lot size consistent and focusing only on my high probability setups instead of chasing the market. It's also the way that I found to get this amazing payout. At the moment when you are funded 100,000 euros, you are like, okay, I'm going to do big money. But yeah, it can be
Difficult, yes.
yeah, it can be difficult, and also it can be in psychological trap, you
Mhm.
know. So yeah, I decided with my experience to only stick to my risk management and only trying to take high probability setups.
Amazing.
And also, do you recently had a $6,000 payout? So I would say congratulations. And what was the moment like for you, and what did it mean personally?
Receiving my first payouts for a long time from a pro firm, because as I told you, Aeon is, yeah, the only pro firm that I have a account with it today, because the last one was with FTMO 2 years ago. Yeah, receiving my first payout was a great feeling. It's more than just the money. It's the proof that the effort, the discipline, and the patience are worth it. It also gives me, of course, confidence that I can grow with Aeon Founded and take my trading to the next level.
Mhm.
Currently, I am also training on my real life account, but of course, the size are not the
It's
same.
It's
different,
different,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, because like I don't have 100,000 euros that I can just put it in trading.
Yes.
Mm, yes.
Yeah, I have different assets, but not 100,000 euros only in my trading account. So yeah,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
to be honest with you, good feeling, and it was also something for the ego. I think it's important sometimes to say to myself, yeah, working is paying.
Yes,
So yeah,
like I
it's
made it.
really,
Yes, like my my tears were
yeah.
great. Yes, absolutely. And also, there's like a specific trade that stands out to you. Would like to share with us, like maybe a big trade or one that like you remember.
It was an Euro GPY trade.
Mhm.
So on my side, my main strategy is based on market structure and confluence.
Mhm.
So to be honest with you, I don't like to trade a lot forex.
Okay.
I prefer indices. For
Mhm.
me, especially the Nasdaq, etc., for the volatility, but also for the market structure. For me, it's more clear. But at this time, I was focused on two things. So the market structure was clear for this trade, first of all, and secondly, the confluence was about, yeah, the yen, the Japanese yen was losing a lot of its priceness.
Mhm.
So I think it was because they had an elections there in Japan, and they had a lot of problems with the government, etc. So the Japanese yen was weak, and for me, yeah, everything was we needed to take this trade.
That's
It's
a lot of
also a time when people starting selling dollars and buying euros. So for me, I got two confluence, weak Japanese yen, and also a strong euro. And then, of course, the market structure was very clear. So on this one, I think I risked 1.5%
Mhm.
of my account, and the risk reward ratio was, I think, 5 or 6. It was really an amazing trade because I, if I will remember, I lost my two first trades, so I risked
Mhm.
1% and 0.5% on the two first trade. But I was saying to myself, it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Follow your plan, and yeah, and finally this trade Euro GPY in only just few hours. Yeah, give me really and very high reward. So yeah.
Okay.
And how you were saying during all of your evaluation, you only took A plus setups, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, okay. And also, what advice would you give to the traders in Aeon Funded in the community who are maybe still on their journey and maybe also struggling a little bit?
Yeah, of course. My advice is simple. Focus on on discipline and risk management.
Mm.
Don't try to rush the process or get rich overnight. It's not working, definitely.
You
Stick
tried it on your skin.
stick to your plan, accept losses as part of the game. I think
Mhm.
it's the most important thing, because that's why it's not only about the trading conditions or maybe your skills. It's about everything around it,
Mhm.
because your psychology is going
A very
to
big
be,
part,
yeah,
yes.
it's going to be tested with all things around your trading, maybe sometimes you have problems in your private life. For example, in this case, don't trade. It's better,
Mhm.
because you're
Yes,
not going to take the trade with the right
mm,
mindset,
with
so
clarity,
yeah,
yes.
and
Mm.
that's why for me it's important also to keep your mindset calm. Yeah, maybe you can adopt I will say, more aggressive risk during your challenge. But when you have your funded account, you have to say to yourself, it's like real money,
Yes, it's not a game. Yes.
not a game. So follow your plan, and you are going to be profitable. Maybe you are going to have losses. It's normal. It's
It's a
happened.
part of the game, yes,
It's
absolutely.
part of the game. But if you follow your plan, it's no problem, because I think everyone can get skills. For
Yes.
me, it's not a question about IQ or intelligence or
Mhm.
something like this. Everyone can get skills, but yeah, the difference it's about your discipline and also the psychology. But the psychology, it's like the cardio, so you have to work.
Yes,
If
absolutely.
if you work, if you train your psychology, one day you are going to be a beast, a trading beast. But yeah, if you're not, I have I have a lot of friends, for example, in crypto.
Mhm.
They are doing crypto trading, and with one or two trade, yeah, they made a lot of money. But I swear, 90% of them they lose everything after, because they thought that they are the best traders of the world. So
Yes. The
they're
ego goes
they
on the roof.
overtrade, etc. And then what's happened? They lose everything.
Mhm.
So that's why discipline is very important. I think one thing it's also important, is don't be greedy. Uh, if if you start feeling that your trade is maybe going to reverse or something like this, just take your profit. But of course,
Mhm.
if it's in your plan, if it's not in your plan, stick to your plan.
Yes, also I think that once you have found your edge, then it comes all of the other worlds of psychology and following your plan. But once you master them, then you can just stay consistent. When you have losses, just accept them because they're part of the process. And then you can just flow and also get payouts like yours. Absolutely.
Yeah. Of course, you
Mm-hmm.
have to stick to your plan. And if I can also give another
Mhm.
recommendation, on my side, trading it's not my main
Okay.
income. So it means that in my private life, in my business life also, I am doing a lot of stuffs. So, but for me, it's also the best way to get in good psychology. When you are trading, try to do something else. Okay, if you are not in my position, because of course I have another work, etc.,
Mhm.
something else to do, just go, do your shopping, just
Yes.
go
Focus on
walk.
something else.
Yeah,
Yes.
just do something else,
Mhm.
and don't take your phone a lot of times. For example, when I go to the gym, I just
You leave there.
I don't
Okay.
take my phone. I
Okay.
swear, because you know why? Each time after each sequence, I'm going to check my thread. Who is going?
Yes,
Who
you
is
get
going?
anxiety. You say, "What if it goes to stop loss?" But if you just leave it and the trade follows the plan,
Etc.
it's not you.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I think maybe also with your experience, you felt it, but each time that
Yes.
you forgot about the trade, is the
It's
trade that
better.
is
Yes.
better, and the trade went well. I don't know why, but it's always the
Yes.
same. But each time you are just focusing on it,
Yes. You
on
get
second
anxious
on
even
second
for
time
this
frame,
movement.
it's moving to
Yes.
stop loss. Yeah,
Hmm.
but it's you have this feeling, but it's only about psychology.
Absolutely. And also during all of your evaluation, did you only trade like RGPY or even more pairs? Like
No, no,
what
no, no, no.
was the, yes.
During my evaluation, it was
Mhm.
only indices. So German
Okay.
DAX, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq. For the funded account, to be honest with you, at this time I didn't find any A plus setup, so I decided
Wait.
but I think the first trade, maybe the first trade, if I remember, I have to check, but it was Dow Jones, and
Right.
after it was only forex pairs. My training is 80% focused on indices because
Indices. Hmm.
it's easier, and also because for me, fundamental trading is also very important, you know. But I think I got this knowledge because of my studies.
Yes.
I don't know
Absolutely.
if everyone can get this familiarity with, you know, with
Mhm.
news. It's not only about news, it's also to understand what is the market feeling, you know. Not everyone
Yes.
it's able to do it, but it doesn't mean we are not going to be good in trading. It means
Just
just,
difference. Yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
you don't have all the confluence. It's okay, all right, but you maybe with your skills you can be you can be better than even better than me, but yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us. I think that it can inspire a lot of people because, you know, even if trading it's not the easiest one of the jobs and it's not like very easy, I think that with the right consistency and a mindset like yours, you can achieve such amazing results. And so we look forward to seeing also more of your success. Thank you so much.
To do myself. So just to say thank you to Aeon Funded for giving traders like me the opportunity to prove ourselves and scale up without the pressure of risking personal capital, because I know what is it. I'm really looking forward to continue this journey, and I wish all traders, the community, the best of luck. Just stay disciplined and consistent.
Wow, that was such a great conversation with Nafal. I really enjoyed hearing his journey and also his payout story. If you'd like to be the next trader featured in one of our interviews, make sure you stay active in the trading community and keep trading with Aeon Funded. Maybe you'll be the one sitting here next time.